need some white top. I got a white Richard Mille, cost a whole car. I came up from out the field, working at old boy, serving killer cam. Bought a new toy. This that juice and tenor, rocking them Gucci bandanas.
Class, before I hand you over to Mr. Wyan, I'd like to introduce you to our new class gerbil. It says here his name is Gibberish, aka G-Bills. Anyway, I thought he could help us learn about animals.
Bro, what? But I can tell them about animals if that's today's lesson. Let me tell you about the laws of the jungle. Don't be a little sheep that follows. Be a lion, keep your pride strong. This ain't the test you wanna get wrong, cause it get real in the concrete jungle. Some rest on the block, then my boy wrong. On the red Mustang with the beans on. Bro got snake who never came home. Let me tell you about the laws of the jungle. If a wolf hit a dog, gotta lay low. If it got cheese, don't let rest no. If you're dealing with a cheetah, let that go. Or that bird get the worm hustlers cold. The duck sniffing out bread, hustling mold. Little cars running around trying to act grown. While so cats in the back playing domino. Let me tell you about the laws of the jungle. Vultures circle to the bread gone. Beware the sharks to the blood cold. My dog's loyal, that shit how they roll. I've been on the run from the 5-0. Goose Trace had a brother doing cardio. If I hear this laugh, it ain't personal. Free as a bird, but watch where you go. By the laws of the jungle, it can beef up, then the bulls are horns. A little put face might not look long, but you don't wanna wait till the pack home. The real threats in the shadows. Free speech is what we been sold. But curiosity killed the cat, cause the cat went looking down the wrong rabbit hole. Remember school, you want the difference between the dog and the snake. If the snake's in your circle, then you're never quite safe. Might sit at your table, they might say grace. Snakes ain't your friend, but might wear your friend's face. Every snake that I met, smile at me first. A patient snake will go and gain your trust. Poison your water while quenching your thirst. Snake go snake, cause that's your water snake does. I'm really talking about all the things that I say. I preach what I teach, ain't afraid of the rain. I've been through the trench and my dogs on my pain. I've been through some drama, they been through the same. When predators creep, just see this a weapon, they gift the elite. You might need protection, they prey on the weak when nobody's checking. So if they offer candy, you get to stepping. Talking about the limits of the jungle. Don't be a little sheep that follows. Be a lion, keep your pride strong. This ain't a test you wanna get wrong, cause it get real in the concrete jungle. Some rats on the block that my boy wrong. In the red Mustang with the beams on. Bro got your name home, never came home.
Okay, that's cool, but you never really explained what an orange was. I don't.
Bro, like, you sure you qualify for your job?
Are you talking about orange and orange?
Bro, what I been saying, bro? Like, come on, bro. Man, hold on.
Shake, 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 shake. All I know is shake, shake. Circle when we spin, spin. Squared on the skate, spin. Shake, 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 shake. Numbers get erased. Gone. Rectangle box, box. Put them in his place. Box. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, we live by shape, shake. Triangle the plan. Every move we make. Plan. Shake, 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 shake. That's the code we state. Fact shape of the street. Geometry we praise. Look, that's a circle spin back, no end. Circle mean trust, only day one's in. Loyal circle too tight, we don't let squares blend. Nah, circle of the block, that's the code we defend. Look, that's a square, 4 sides, 4 ways. Trap, 4 corner poster, 4 shooters gon' spray. Try to cut corners, get lost in the maze. Gone square in my circle, heat box, way lay. Box, look, that's a triangle, 3-point shot, 3 triangulate ops, line them up, leave marks. 3 sides solid, that's the code from the start. 1 week angle, whole plan fall apart. Look, that's a rectangle, long box, truth. Rectangle bricks in the stash, that's proof. Bricks, rectangle casket if you move uncouth. Rectangle cash, stack it tall in the booth. Bands, look, that's a diamond, pressure is shine. Diamond from the dirt, cut deep, real fine. Bling, diamond in the back when she arched that spine. Diamond on my wrist, that's a trophy of mine. Ice, look, that's a pyramid, base real wide. Built from the bottom, we ain't never going high. Nah, high at the top, see the game worldwide. Watch, trap like a pyramid, it'll never divide. Never, look, that's a hexagon, 6 sides strong. 6 links, heavy 6 shooters right along. Gang, 6-point star on my chest, stay on flame. 6 ways moving, geometry song. Math, look, that's a line, clean cut, no curve. Line straight through the point, every angle I serve. Facts, line up the ops, cross them out, they swerve. Cross line after line, that's the lesson preserved. Lesson shape, 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 shape. All I know is shape, shape. Circle when we spin, squared on the skate, spin. Shape, 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 shape. Numbers get erased. Gone rectangle box, put them in his place. Shape, 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 shape. Yeah, we live by shape, shape. Triangle the plan. Every move we make. Shape, 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 shape. That's the code we state. Fact shape of the streets. Geometry we praise. Gang.
Man, ain't no sense in playing with these, man. Go in there and give them the business. Flush him out. gon' turn up in this tonight. Hard for Luca Brasi. It's a few wrong ways, and they don't make a right. You can do both ways, ignoring wrong and the right. New boyfriend, whom she don't seem to like. Stay right here, it's him you won't see tonight. Argumentative with him, she won't compromise. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. Mistaken it for trust, staring right in the eyes. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. You the only one that might could get hard for. I'm confused, what the fuck you on my heart for? You the only one that might could get hard for. I've been misused, what the fuck you on my heart for?
Can you even hear me? I've been misused, what the fuck you on my heart for? But Kevin, it's like you here, but you ain't here though.
What you mean I here? I'm right here.
You looking at me like you want another to jump at my face.
Well, maybe I do. Talking work on my phone. Say he got them bricks. Score a few, by the 2 or the 10, that's a leg. And my mama know I'm gutter, and she also know I'm strapped. And she know I killed the Keem, and Keith ain't try to murder back. She know you take a shot at me, I'ma send like 30 back. Christina and Alicia, they both keep my dirty gag. Comprehend you talking reckless while we on my cellular. Life is too depressing to be stressing on that regular. It's a few wrong ways, and they don't make a right. You can do both ways, ignoring wrong and the right. New boyfriend, whom she don't seem to like. Stay right here, it's him you won't see tonight. Argumentative with him, she won't compromise. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. Mistaken it for trust, staring right in the eyes. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. You the only one that might could get hard for. I'm confused, what the fuck you on my heart for? You the only one that might could get hard for. I've been misused, what the fuck you on my heart for?
Can you even been misused, what the fuck you on my heart for?
Wanna stop hustling, I wanna change over. Right now, I aim on that Range Rover. God forgive me for the brains I done blowed away. Put that on my unborn child and my throwaway. Commitment shy, I'm afraid of being in. Shorty tell me she love her, I don't tell her I love her back. Niggas in the hood, I go see them when I can. I got niggas in jail, I go and see them in the can. It's a few wrong ways, and they don't make a right. You can do both ways, ignoring wrong and the right. New boyfriend, whom she don't seem to like. Stay right here, it's him you won't see tonight. Argumentative with him, she won't compromise. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. Mistaken it for trust, staring right in the eyes. Women say they love, but never more than the eyes. You the only one that might could get hard for. I'm confused, what the fuck you on my heart for? You the only one that might could get hard for. I've been misused, what the fuck you on my heart for?
Can you even
I'm confused, what the fuck you on my heart for?
I've been misused, what the fuck you on my heart for?
I've been misused, what the fuck you on my heart for?
One of mine got rich out bricks. One of mine got rich in licks. One of mine got rich selling grass. One of mine got rich out swag. One of mine got rich out. One of mine got rich out cold. One of mine be kicking in doors. One of mine ain't got no soul. One of mine trapping out his house. One of mine trapping out a penthouse. One of mine talk hip boss. One of mine come through knock you off. One of mine drink syrup no coffee. One of mine be scamming yeah. Bustin' checks, see the scam of the year. One of mine coming home in the year. One of mine got a body in here. One of mine on Molly need help. One of mine real when he rap. One of mine never play fair. One of mine be stalking the ops. He one of them don't talk to the cops. One of mine turn a half to a block. One of mine got bags by the box. selling grass. One of mine got rich off swag. One of mine got rich off. One of mine got rich off coke. One of mine be kicking in doors. One of mine ain't got no soul. Most of mine got rich habits. Most of mine got rich chains. Most of mine rich. Most of mine done sold cocaine. One of mine got rich off pills. Most of mine done got a few stains. Money might be scamming, yeah. Bustin' checks, see the scam of the year. One of mine coming home in a year. One of mine got a body in here.